Welcome to the Gurfy broadcast tonight. We're gonna be Gurfing around big time for a little bit. It's gonna be a nice little broadcast here. I have my camera set up. Was just filming something non pornographic. I know what this looks like. I know this looks like I'm doing some weird stuff here. But you gotta remember, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker first. You know what I'm saying? I was filming a new project. My DSLR. So that's that. Gonna go ahead and bring some more people in here. So just bear with me. We got one person in here. Let's try to up these numbers a little bit. Not expecting a huge outturn tonight. So we got someone in here. What's up? Whoever that is. Feel free to type something in. You're watching now, so, say what's up or something. I'm going to go ahead and bring some more people up in here. This is hard sometimes. I don't really plan these things ahead. So it's like, they happen, whoever shows up, shows up. You know what I'm saying? No, damn it. Alright, someone just typed something. BKSF1 says, welcome back to hell, motherfucker. Life is hell, is it not? We live in a life of hell. Alright, someone just typed something. BKSF1 says, welcome back to hell, motherfucker. Life is hell, is it not? We live in a life of hell. BKSF1, how you doing tonight, huh? You still a little punk? Still a little punk dumpling, huh? Still starting stuff with people that you're not looking at face to face like me? I'd like to see you start that stuff with me face to face, boy. I'd give you a Charlie Whop. You know what a Charlie Whop is? That's where I whop you once on the top of the head and then down at the bottom of the head. BKSF1 says played Rocket League. Yo, that's what the cool kids are doing now? They're playing Rocket League? Then I'm down with it. Cause yo, people think I might be old or something, but I'm a young dude. I always keep up with what the kids are into. The hip things to do. I'm a hipper too. I listen to Puffer Daddy. I listen to Dr. Duty. BKSF1 says they play Rocket League and have a lot of sex. Raw dog and cars. I was going to try and keep it PG-13 tonight here, BK, but you're already going ahead talking about having sex with cars. Tell me the definition of autoeroticism from memory alone, please. Can we get someone on here that's not a complete maniac tonight? Autoeroticism, I guess, is doing it with cars. I don't do that. I'm trying to be normal tonight. The first person BKSF1 comes in here, he's asking me about having sex with cars, man. Get real. Get real. BKSF1 says, wrong, bitch. It's becoming sexually aroused by yourself. Jerking off, bro. That's pretty much what this channel is. Me getting aroused by myself. Look at me doing a live broadcast with nothing planned just because I like to hear myself talk. I've got problems. I'm not perfect. BK, just hold on a sec. We got 3 people in here. Someone say something else besides BK. He's taking all the thunder tonight. So we're getting started. I want to tell everybody, go to gurfzone.blogspot.com and you can buy my book. Okay, I need money and I need you to buy my book. It's a good book. It's good. And I'm not lying. It's a good book. gurfzone.blogspot.com. Buy my book. I need your money. Please buy it. All right, we got 4 people in here now. BKSF1 says, I'm going to live off disability rather than writing books or producing anything of worth. Good job writing a book. It is hard. Writing the book was hard. I actually drew most of it. I did a lot of drawings. There's a couple pictures. It's a very good book. And as for you saying you'd rather live on disability than have to do anything, good job. I like people like you who don't strive for greatness, who want to live on disability rather than doing anything with their lives, because it's less competition for me. I'm not very talented. And so the more talented and persistent people there are out there besides me makes it harder for me to achieve my goals. So please, I'm glad you're living off disability. Don't look for a job if you can live off that. And just hang out. Just, go home and smoke crack or something all day. And keep all the decent jobs for people like me. You know, people are always dissing people on welfare and disability. But I say, hey, less competition. And am I right? We got 7 people in here now. Everybody, welcome to the Gurfy broadcast. This is a show where you can ask me anything, people. So come in. Don't be as scared of the trolls. Come on and ask me something. Jack Hooten says, how long did it take you to write a book? It took me it took me a whole year. How long? Jay later says, what's my fellow subscriber? I guess we both subscribe to each other. Jay later, welcome to the broadcast. I don't know if you've ever watched one of my broadcasts. But it gets pretty crazy in here. It gets pretty, it gets scary. Jay later, what's crackulating? Jay later, tell us a little bit about yourself. BKSF1 says it's going to be like living in Star Trek, but instead of replicators, you have a $600 check every week. That's what I'm talking about. Take advantage of that stupid government. Listen, government, they're all crooks and liars. Might as well take their money. Let's see. Jay later says, what's up, man? Hi, I love YouTubing. I need 8 more subscribers to 100. Let me tell you something, Jay later. Subscribers, if you're YouTubing and you're trying to get a bunch of subscribers, that's a good goal. And you're trying to get 8. You're trying to get 8 more subscribers. And listen, subscribers come and go. I lost 8 subscribers last week, but I gained 10 more subscribers. Jay later says, can you shout me out? I just did. Jay later, do something funny to get people to subscribe to you. Do or say something funny. Do something crazy, like go woozle wuzzle or something. You know, grab the people by the throat and say, you need that. I got something you need to subscribe to. BKSF1 says, Jay later, I'm going to own you. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. People are fighting each other. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get some drama in here. Let's get people coming in fighting. I'm tired of all this peaceful talking and stuff. I want to see chaos. Come on, people. Let's start dissing. Let's start dissing each other. Let's start talking about people's mothers. Let's get sacred tonight. Let's break down the sacred barriers and make fun of people's moms. Make fun of people's sisters. Make fun of people's beliefs. Come on. Jack Hooten says, I'm currently writing a book. Got any tips, Gurf? The book I wrote, which is available at gurfzone.blogspot.com, is just my journals that I'd written down. I write down in the journal every day. And I decided to publish my journal. So it's not really a book that I sat down and wrote. Okay, so I don't know what advice to give you. Write something as fast as possible with a lot of typos in it. Sell it online and find some suckers, and find some people to buy it. And that's all you got to do. Just spend like 2 hours writing it as fast as possible And then they buy it and they see the typos and they're like, why did I buy this? I want a refund. And you say you can't get a refund. How's that for honesty? But my book is awesome. It's totally worth the $7.99 that it costs. And that's a Gurfy guarantee. BKSF1 says, checked out the channel and I'm pretty sure it's not legally acceptable for me to own you. And I'm trying to get on disability, so I gotta watch it. Sorry, man. Just become the next bargain bin Chuck Tingle. And then Jay Letter says, yo man is so poor that she put an ice cream cone on layaway. Yo mama, he meant. Jack Hooten says, haha, thanks. I'll get a copy of your book so that I can learn from the master. And I want to warn people about my book. It is so fucked up, the things I write in there, that it's just, I'm warning you that it's, if you buy my book, don't leave it around so that, like, if your mom comes around or your family's around, that they can read it. I'm not even letting my close friends read the book. That's how fucked up it is. It's just disgusting. And I feel bad about selling it to people. I feel bad about putting it out in the public. But you know what I'm saying? The link you put in doesn't lead anywhere. Yes, it does! Stop lying, BK! www.gurf. Oh, I put in the wrong link. Duh! I'm so stupid. Okay, there's the real link. Gurfzone.blogspot.com. It's called the Gurfy Journals. It should be the first thing there. You click it. It's $7.99. It's not a frickin' masterpiece. But just buy it anyway. What else are you going to spend $7.99 on? BKSF1. Spend your welfare check on it. Jay Later says, I might upload tomorrow. Subscribe to Night Shift in my channel, Jay Later, please. Jay Later, can you say something of some substance? We get that you want us to subscribe to your channel, but why? Why should we subscribe to your channel? Tell us why. We need to know. We need to know what you got on your channel. Now's the time to prove yourself. To prove yourself as a soldier of the internet. Or whatever. BKSF1 says, I do not joke about links. I fixed the link. Gurfzone.blogspot.com. Just go to the... Just buy my book. Come on. Just do it. I'm tired of acting like I like you people just to get you to buy my book. Just buy it! Okay? Jay Later says, I do gaming and I rage all the time and they're hilarious. BKSF1 says, I'll ghostwrite your next book for 50% of the earnings. So you want to make $3? BKSF1 says, yeah, gotta hustle that dollars. This and more you can get him by hiring me as your ghostwriter. I could, if I do decide to write another one, I could use a ghostwriter. Would you do that? But I gotta take all the credit. All of it. But I'll split some money with you if you can write some funny stuff. Jay later says, what is the book about? It's about all kinds of fucked up shit. It's the book is a collection of my journals that I kept for a year. And it goes through like January, February, and then there's drawings and comics I drew about all kinds of fucked up stuff. Oh. Jack Hooten says, I do that too, man. Haha. Ghostwrite, I mean. Let me tell you something. I after I wrote the book, I was so exhausted. I said, I'm never going to make another book again. It was such a pain in the ass. And I didn't even want to put it out, but I was just like, I spent all this time on this stupid thing. I got to like advertise it somehow. I got to make some gams, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Alright, I'm on my phone now. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to go see what I can do to... Will you guys stick around? I'm going to go pee for 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. If I come back and I see that there's one less person here than there was when I logged on... Oh, man. You don't want to see me angry. BKSF1 says, we both ghostwrite books, publish them at the same time, enhancing the Gurf Gersten expanded universe. Hey, if you want to do all the work and do that, and I can work with the distributor with getting it manufactured, you can do that. In fact, write me something, send it to me, and hey, I'll give you half of the credit. Jack Hooten says, I spent 1.5 years writing one and know what you mean by it being exhausting. Yeah, see, I'm not an author, a book writer. I don't know how to write good. So I just drew stuff. My book looks like something a special ed student with mental problems would write. You know what I'm saying? Jay later says, I'm going to leave and then come back. You better come back! If I come back here and find out that you're not in this chat room in 10 minutes, I'm going to be really mad. BKSF1 says, there were a couple of months where I set a standard of 1,500, 2,500 words a day, every day. And when I looked back on it all, I just shrugged and said, wow, what a retarded book. Who cares? Who cares if the book sucked? Put it out anyway. Put it up online like I did and sell it. People will buy anything. Have you guys seen The Founder yet? The movie The Founder? There's a very important quote in that movie. If you're persistent enough, you don't have to be talented or smart. As long as you're persistent, you can do anything. So put out your stupid book that sucks and just keep badgering people about buying it until they get so annoyed that it's like, if he comes over and he sees that I haven't bought the book yet, he's going to be, oh, just buy the book. You got to keep poking people until you get your way. That's how the world works, buddy. Chivalry is Dead says, you're a pirate. I got a pirate look tonight. I was just filming something with the rest of the cast of Night Shift Supreme. We're working on a movie about purgatory. And it's actually going to be a serious movie about purgatory and the meaning of life and stuff. And I'm only in it. I'm only making a cameo in this one because there's been a lot of Gurfy backlash. People are getting tired of me. This channel is going to be doing a lot of Gurfless things in the future. We're working on some new music. Getting some of it mixed right now. Gonna have some, maybe put out an album, work on a new movie, but enough about me. Let's talk about you guys. BKSF1 says, it was a story about this one random kid who was just really, really good at killing people. I never really figured out the plot thread that would make it meaningful and fun, which is the problem. Have you read the book American Psycho? That's all that book is. It's the most fucked up book I've ever read. And I was like, why am I reading this? And that's all it is some dude who just kills people. The whole book. And the most graphic, disturbing, disgusting ways. If you've seen the movie and you liked it, the book is way more fucked up. Deadhead the Zombie says, yo! Everyone subscribe to Deadhead the Zombie, you know what I'm saying? BKSF1 says he's going to go take a shit. I want you to think about me, BK, while you do that. I'm going to be right back. I need to go do something. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere! Jack Hooten says, my brother was named after Patrick Bateman and my dad got into business because of it. Are your parents, like, really disturbed, Jack? That is really disturbing. Deadhead the Zombie said, what's up, Gurf? Not much, just broadcasting. Just talking about shit, answering questions. I'm about to go use the bathroom. I'm going to be back in a minute. Don't nobody go anywhere. I'm going to try and bring some more people in here. I want to cause more commotion. I want more of you guys to start fighting with each other. So start talking about your beliefs and whatever. And then the other guy say, it's not true. It's this way. And then you say, no, it's not that way, bitch. I'll be right back. Hello? There's my voice. Oh, gee. Alright, the Gurf is back. What's up, fools? What's up, suckers? Alright. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, did I tell you guys, we're working on a lot of new projects. Working on a movie project. Working on some new music. Jay later says, I'm back. Okay? Welcome back. So my book is out. What's with everybody peeing in here? So it's like I started a chain reaction of pee. Chivalry is dead, says, I like the art behind you. Chivalry. Can you guess who did the one on the left? It's an original. BKSF1 says a chain reaction of P will be the first official Gurf Gersten novel. Okay, let me start writing it now. It was the summer of 1979, and I wasn't born yet, but pretend like I was. The summer wind was blowing in my face, and then the wind, which was dry at first, started to feel wet, And it kept getting wetter and wetter, and when I opened my eyes, this fat chick had peed all over my face. She looked at me, and a tear fell from her eye, and she said, "My father just died." And I said, "I understand, but why'd you fucking pee on me, bitch?" So that could be like the first paragraph. Dirty turdy, dirty turdy. Alright. Chivalry, it's a David Lynch painting. Shouldn't be telling people that. BKSF1 says it would have to build in the end to become a huge terrifying typhoon of piss. Not to write the book for you, not like I'm a ghostwriter or anything, but that's what I would do to make it a good book. More, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not an author. Why don't you write the book, BKSF1? We'll put my name and face on the cover with like some pee falling down, like dripping. It'll be like a close-up, and I'll be like, with like pee coming down my face. And we'll release it under my name, and I'll take all the credit for your work. And I'll give you a little bit of cash if it sells any copies. Deadhead the Zombie says, "I'm glad I made this stream. I kept missing the others." Well, I don't know how these streams are ever going to go, but we had one stream last week with 500 people showed up. And then, like, you never know if it's going to happen again. It was a fluke. Usually, this is a pretty polite crowd tonight. Usually, we get a bunch of freaks in here trolling the fuck out of me. And it's funny for everyone else except me. But we got a pretty nice crowd tonight. Okay, I put another link. I shamelessly put up another link to my book. I gotta do that, you guys. I just finished the book, so it's like I gotta at least try to advertise it. I'm sorry. Deadhead the Zombie says, "I won't troll you, Gurf." Thanks, Deadhead. Deadhead's cool. He's got some cool stuff on his channel. He did a review of the Cindy Shade albums that I made that I enjoyed. Those are the first YouTube reviews of any of my work, so I appreciated that. Jay later says, "I'm going to be back. Going to make a video. Make it about me. Make it about me. Not because I'm egotistical, because I'll advertise it to everybody if you make it about how cool Gurf is." You know what I'm saying? Jack Hooten says, "Edith, could you buy me the book for Valentine's?" Who's Edith? Who is that? And don't remind me that it's Valentine's Day. It gets me depressed. Deadhead the Zombie says, "I gotta finish the reviews though." I think I've put out 2 more since you did that one. I'm not sure. I don't remember. There's another. They're all short as fuck. I think my next album, I'm going to make it longer so that you can actually sit with it. You know what I'm saying? Jack Hooten says she's chivalry. Haha, it's okay to be on your own, Gurf. It's not that I'm on my own, it's just I don't like the holiday advertising. I'm gonna be totally not alone. Is this stream like breaking up for anybody? Can you guys all hear me? It was, but I refreshed and it's fine now. So everything's good with the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? It's all going good. I'm not going like this. Oh, er. All right, let's see if I can. I'm going to try and bring a few more people in here. We had a pretty good turnout tonight. So half of this broadcast is me trying to get more people in, and then by the time I get enough people, I don't want to broadcast anymore. But that's the tools and the trades of the Gurfy shit. It's so dumb. This whole broadcast thing I do is so stupid. The whole time, it's just me yelling at people, trying to get more people to come in, and then by the time it's over, it's like, why did I watch that? But, you know what I'm saying? Chivalry is dead, says I have cool hair. Thanks. Took me like 7 fucking years to grow it. Had to lose 5 jobs in the process. You know what I'm saying? You know, jobs are for losers. It's just another way for society to tell you that you got to do what it says, and I'm done doing that. Give me 1 second. I gotta do one more thing. I'll be right back with you. BKSF1 says, sometimes I'm grateful for my profound mental illness, because at least it means I'll never have to spend 14 hours working in a fast food joint again. I got a really good idea for a prank that I'm probably going to do. I'm going to go to a McDonald's, a local McDonald's, and I'm going to talk to the manager. And I'm going to be like, see if I can, I'm going to wear a suit and tie, and I'm going to go to, see if I can talk to the manager in his office of the McDonald's. And I'm going to ask him, I'm going to be like, this McDonald's shop you got is fucking amazing. And then I'm going to be like, we need to franchise this. You and me 50-50. And just to see what he says. Like, he'll probably be like, McDonald's is already a franchise. Or something. I don't know. I think it'd be funny if I did that. BKSF1 says the McDonald's I worked at was run by the son of a guy who owned the entire franchise. He showed up to work in a BMW and his office was about the size of a closet. Limau. What's Limau? What does that mean, BK? What does Limau mean? I don't understand what lamau, like what a lamau is. Is that an animal or something? How come you guys aren't buying my book? Did you guys buy my book yet? How much time do I have to spend with you freaks before you buy my book? BKSF1 says, bitch, I got 90 cents in my bank account. You know, there's tons of jobs you could get. Like you could sell yourself on the street or something. You know what I mean? You don't have to work at McDonald's and stuff. There's tons of like, you could sell yourself on the streets. You could sell drugs. I'm not advising that. It's illegal. But I mean, you could do that. You could do anything you put your mind to. It doesn't have to be legal. Just don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Chivalry is Dead says, how many have you sold? I just put it out last night. I've sold 3 copies. That's it. BKSF1 says, how you think I got that 90 cents? See, you guys are getting better at your replies. I like that. That was funny, BK. You should put that in the book that you're going to write for me. And I want that book done by next week, by the way. What day and what word count? I feel bad if I made you do that and like I didn't do anything with it. I don't know. How many words are usually in books? 5,000? Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I'll feel bad if you spend all week doing it and then I don't like it and then I don't put it out. Unless you want to do it, unless you got nothing else to do. $50,000 to $60,000. I don't know. You got time to write me something? Go ahead and do it. For novella, of course. I'll get you a 20K book by Thursday of next week. All right. I didn't tell you to do it, though. If that's what you're going to do and you're going to get me a book, go ahead. What's your book going to be about? Jack Hooten says, me and Chivalry are getting your book right now. Really? I got to warn you, though. It's not a pleasant book to read. It's pretty fucked up. Jay later says, I failed on the video. It was too dark outside. I'm back. Well, go ahead and make it lighter outside, Jay later. BKSF1 says, fuck if I know. I'm probably going to make it as serious as humanly possible. Can you make me the main character in it, though? You can write about anything as long as I'm the main character. Jack Hooten says, I've read some weird books, Naked Lunch being the strangest. Is that like a book where like there's like two lunches that are naked and they're doing it with each other, like a sandwich and a slice of pizza doing it with each other or something? Jay later says, I like Twizzlers and pussy. Okay. That's the future of our civilization. BKSF1 says, LOL, fucking hell, I'm just imagining a 13-year-old kid saying that. Nice. I think, Jay later, how old are you? Chivalry is Dead says, Naked Lunch sucks. Boo earns. That's a Simpsons joke. CNN journalist, what's it like being schizo, bruh? Where'd you come from, CNN? Hey, CNN, what's with all the fake news? I promised I wasn't going to get political tonight, but CNN, come on. Damn it! CNN journalist says, I will fist you eventually. Go ahead, why not just do it now? Why is it got to be eventually? Bring it on! I'm not scared of that. Come on. Come on, fist me, bruh. I ain't scared of you. CNN journalist. I bet you don't even work for CNN. Stupid. So dumb. Oh, come on. Jack Hooten, I'm very surprised that you remembered that I said that. That's a very, you and BK should write 2 books and compete with each other for my my attention and compete for my affections. You should write two competing books, and I'll read both of them, and I'll decide who's a better person. Because that will be how I'll judge you as a person, by who writes the better book. I like that, Jack Hooten. I like that. It took me 7 years to grow this hair, and I lost 5 jobs in the meantime. Just throw some pee in there. People love pee and poop jokes. Deadhead the Zombie says, I'm listening to Cindy Shade right now. Awesome. We're going to have some new Cindy Shade stuff. We're going to have new music coming out this year. We're focusing more on music. And we're also doing a movie about purgatory that I will have a cameo in. So we're going to be working on bigger projects this year. Chivalry's Dead says, I love Gurf's pussy. Okay. Jack Hooten says, I actually found you through Cindy Shade because it appeared on the Reddit's music section. Yeah, I think someone did post that on Reddit. I know I did a couple times. I love people that discovered me through Cindy Shade, because if people that hear the Cindy Shade music first, and then they come to this tour channel, and then they see me, and they're like, who's this guy? What's his connection to Cindy Shade? It's so confusing. My channel is the most confusing channel in the world. There's no consistency. Some of the videos are shot and they look very clean and nice. The other ones are shot on a cell phone. Some of the songs are great. Some of them there's no consistency. You never know what's going to happen next on my channel. Sometimes I'll upload a video every day, and then I won't upload a video for 3 months. You never know what's going to happen. BKSF1 says, I'm going to go get to work on this shit. It's going to be the best story ever written. A tale of love and loss to rival the ancient writings and at least 6 gallons of piss. And put a part in the book where I'm like really strong and I'm rubbing oil on myself and like my pecs are glistening in the sun. And my ex-wife comes and she's like, I want to get back with you, Gurf. And I'm like, get out of here, you fucking nickel hooker. Can you put that in the book somewhere? BKSF1 says, you'll be rubbing oil on another man in all the right places. Really? Farewell. Don't put that in your book, please. I'm 100% straight. Don't put that in there. I'm not letting you leave till you respond and say you're not going to put that in the book. Jack, you bought my book. Oh man. I hope you're not mad at me when you get it. BKSF1 says it is already done. I'm closing the tab immediately upon posting this message. Consider yourself very potently owned. Don't put any stuff about me rubbing oil on people in your book. I'm serious. I'm more serious than satellite radio. Jack, how do you know chivalry? How do you guys know each other? Gurf Gersten is the man. She's my girlfriend. Ha 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 ha. Oh, so you guys like know each other in real life. Okay. Well, I wish you guys, I hope you guys stay together forever and ever and ever. Unlike me, I will never find true love. And that's a fact that I've accepted. The longest relationship I was in was 3 days. And she didn't know we were in the relationship. That's not true. I'm just trying to be funny. Never GurfZone.blogspot.com. Check out my book. You gotta buy it. Because it's Gurf, babe. Chivalry's Dead says we shake butts in front of the fire. So you guys twerk together in front of the fireplace. That's hot. Jack, if you really did buy my book, you should do a review on it and be honest. Like, if you hate it and you're absolutely disgusted by it, just be honest. I want some reviews to put up, and I want them to be honest. I appreciate it. Every single dollar that I get from the book is going to go towards new music and this film I'm making. It all goes back. Like, it doesn't go to me buying like 5 6-packs or anything. It goes to like something. It goes to my art. So if you hate the book, just be like, well, at least I contributed something to art. I'm not taking your money and buying drugs with it or anything. It's going every dime I make that I don't use for gas, rent, eating, goes right back into this because I'm persistent. You must be groomed for greatness. Jack Hooten says, I'll give you a review, Gurfy. Me and Edith will be reading it together during Valentine's Day, so it should come sometime after that. Oh, God. I'm just picturing you guys reading this together. It's so... I warned you about the book. But I'm glad you got it. Everyone else who didn't get it, Chivalry's Dead says, ew, that's growls. I want to shake butts in the fire. Well, that's dangerous. But if you guys are gonna twerk in a fire, you should at least videotape it and YouTube it because it'll get a million hits. But don't do that. It's dangerous. I don't want to see my Gurfanites getting hurt. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. I gotta go. Stay tuned to the channel. Our next broadcast, we're probably gonna have a special guest. So stick around. If you bought my book, Jack, I appreciate it. It's just a book. What was I gonna say? Everyone else, stay tuned to the channel for future developments. We're uploading a lot of stuff, so stick around. You might just learn something.